YouTube Nation, Wagwan. Do you remember back in the day when we wanted to buy something abroad and we would have to wait until someone is coming to have them bring it down to us? Do you remember how tedious that whole situation was? One, you had to find somebody reliable enough that you could depend on really to take that item to you, and two, you would have to wait. Because the time that you need the item, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody will be coming down the same time. But thank God, things and time have changed for the better. So today, I'll be talking to you about shopping online from Jamaica. Around. And if you are new to my channel, just know that it is not by chance that you stumble across my page. Just know it is definitely by faith, possibly destiny too. So why not go ahead and subscribe to continue on this journey with me and learn so much about my tips and tricks and trades of so many different topics as I go along. Alright, so on to the topic of shipping from Jamaica. Online shopping from Jamaica, to be exact. Now people, the first thing you need to think about when you think about any form of online shopping is your method of payment. How are you going to pay these people for their items? Alright, so you can either use a credit card, a Visa debit card, or you can go through PayPal. Now, most banks will give you a credit card if you meet the criteria, and also a Visa debit card as well. I know Scotia does it. I'm not sure which other bank offers a Visa debit card. And for those of you who don't know, PayPal is an online platform that you can register your Visa card or your credit card with your MasterCard, whatever, and then complete payments through them. But if you don't have any of these methods of payment, you can of course go to the courier company, which is now our middleman, and they will complete the purchase using their credit card, and of course you pay them. Now, we have moved away from the waiting until the family and friends come down to get your package. So now we're talking about one, our newly, well, not so new, they've been around for a while, or courier services, and two, shipping directly to the post office. So yes, you can now sign up with a courier company, go online, search for them. I know there are quite a few. You have reliable couriers, there is ShipMe, there is Union One Express, there is MD Couriers. There are quite a few courier companies out there. Research and find the one that is in your neighborhood, your community, or even in close proximity that it's not so hard to travel to. Go on, sign up online. They will give you a US address and a personalized mailbox number. Awesome. So when you're now shopping online from the Forever 21, wherever you buy your garments from, if it's not garments, wherever you buy your accessories, Amazon, whichever platform you use, you go on ahead and you put this American address in and you purchase stuff from Jamaica and you ship them to the address. Now the courier companies normally take maybe a week or two to get your items in. Once you have purchased the item or your items from the online platform, they will go ahead and deliver it to the warehouse of these courier companies. Now these warehouses are normally in Miami. The courier companies will go ahead now, collect your items from Miami, have them delivered to their office, contact you, and then you go in and pick up and cover your payments. Now that works. And I know a lot of you will ask me like which courier company I use, and I might get some fire for this, but that's fine. I use MD Couriers, and MD Couriers, they really work for me. I know some people might say, Lord Jesus, MD Courier is problems, but this is what I've learned about MD Couriers. They cannot handle the mass shipments. So once it comes around to the time of Christmas time, where a lot of people, we tend to buy so many things online, then they crumble. they crash. Their logistics system needs work. The organization system, I don't know. They need to be a little bit more organized where that is concerned. But my suggestion is maybe buy your stuff a few months before or a few months after, because I've never had problems with them during the rest of the year. And they of course are very cost effective. I think they're $500 per pound, and then they give you a discounted cost as the pounds go up. Alright, and they will also purchase the items for you and have you pay them cash once you pick up your items if you don't have a credit card or a Visa card or when any one of those payment methods. Now let's move on to shopping online and having your items delivered to your post office. Now I will do a video on some companies that I've used before that delivered straight to my post office in rural Clarendon. So to say this, not all companies will deliver to Jamaica directly. But for those who do deliver to Jamaica directly, you can collect your items at the post office. Now let's talk about customs. Now, the duty-free charge for customs in Jamaica is $50 US. If you spend $50 US or less, then your items will come into the country duty-free. So you pay no tax, you pay none of those charges from customs, you get your items duty-free. So this is what I normally do. I normally try to buy my items and ensure the invoices are less than $50. So if I'm buying a few items that might run to more than $50, I split up my orders so I get invoices with less than $50 and they're shipped separately, and I get to pay no duties, no customs. And when it's coming straight to the post office, I pay no middleman, no courier company. I just get my items or whatever I paid for them online. Now that works. Customs also has this new feature. Well, I don't know how new it is, but they have this new feature online, which is like an estimator, where you can copy the link or the URL from the page that you're trying to purchase something, post it in their estimator online, and they will give you an estimated cost of the fees that you would pay to clear these items. No, estimated cost. Underline, bold, italic. Estimated. Meaning it is not the original cost, but it gives you a ballpoint figure. So please do not go down to customs or go down to your courier company or your post office, go trace off anybody, because the online something said $500 and they're telling you $550. It is just a ballpoint figure, and it is a good estimation so you can have an idea of how much you're going to spend on clearing this item. Alright? So guys, I would not recommend going out and shopping now because of what is happening with the whole corona and thing, but once things slow down, I would suggest you try it. This time is time for you to research, see which courier company works for you. Look them up on Instagram, look them up online, read their reviews, go out and look on these banking companies, see how you can possibly get a credit card or a Visa debit card. See the companies that ship directly to Jamaica, the companies that you're going to need courier companies for. Go out and just do your own little research. Don't take my word for it. Go out there, do your research, and be comfortable when you purchase online, because trust me, the internet can be a very dark place, and a lot of persons, they get scammed on this thing. So go out and do your research, try to find a courier company that works for you. My next video, which is going to be next week Saturday, will focus on some companies that I have used that deliver directly to my post office. Now these are clothing companies, because I love clothes. I like clothes. Now these are clothing companies. I will tell you about my favorite clothing company, and I suggest you subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified once this video is uploaded. I promise you, you absolutely do not want to miss that one. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope these tips and tricks work for you, and I hope you will do your research on these things before you venture into anything. Alright guys, continue to keep safe, and this is Nina saying Tana your yard.